Aryan, we are flying to New York to visit your father?
With a German airline. You know Germans?
No.
They're a bit different. Always serious. And their food.
Namaste.
Grandpa, we are in the wrong place.
No. Everything is fine.
Non-stop you. Lufthansa.
This is TV 18 and you're watching CNBC TV 18.
Good morning and welcome to Business Saturday in the Mumbai News Centre. I am Ridhima Bhatnagar. Let's kickstart this bulletin with a quick check of all the headlines. US markets closed higher on Friday with all the three major indices posting weekly gains following a disappointing employment report. Mindtree lowers its Q2 guidance, says revenues as well as EBITDA margins will be lower due to cross-currency movement and project cancellation as well as slower ramp-ups in some of the large clients. And sources close to Tata Sons tell CNBC TV 18 that the company has filed an affidavit in the Delhi High Court to resist enforcement of the award of London Court of Arbitration Tribunal. And also on the show, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in an exclusive interview to Network 18, says that he has been working on improving the banking sector since he came to power. He also adds that roads and railways have developed at a good pace. Also says the passing of GST is a big achievement. Well, let's begin with all the action on Wall Street then. US equities closed higher on Friday with all the three major indices posting weekly gains following a disappointing employment report. CNBC's Hampton Pearson gets us a wrap of all the action of Wall Street.
Markets closing mixed. The Dow rallied up 18 points, the S&P down by 0.09 of a point, the Nasdaq up by 14. August auto sales for U.S. automakers down from a year ago. General Motors posting a fall of 5.2%, Ford down 8.4%, Toyota down 5%. Fiat Chrysler posted a moderate increase of 3% based on strong Jeep sales. And Elon Musk's SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket exploded during a pre-launch test at Cape Canaveral, Florida. That rocket was scheduled to launch an Israeli communications satellite on Saturday. People in buildings several miles away report they felt the explosion. No one was injured, however, by that blast. Walmart, the nation's largest employer, is cutting about 7,000 back-office jobs, mostly in accounting. The company hopes to redeploy more workers to the sales floor to improve customer service. That's the action from the U.S. markets. Back to you in Mumbai.
Well, let's talk about the European markets then. European shares closed higher on Friday after official US jobs data for August fell really short of expectations, a factor that could really influence when the US Federal Reserve next hikes interest rates. Well, let's move on and let's talk about crude then. Oil prices rose 3% on Friday as a report showing weaker US jobs growth in August suppressed the dollar. But crude prices futures remain on track for a big weekly loss on glut concerns. And gold rose on Friday after US jobs growth came in below expectations, dampening the likelihood of an interest rate hike from the Federal Reserve later this month. Well, let's see where the last trade ended for this week. And the bulls were back with gusto on the last day of the trading week. The Nifty and the Sensex closed about 8,800 for the first time in over 16 months. For the week, the Nifty gained 2.7%, which was the highest weekly gain in over 2 months. The bank stocks and the auto stocks were the leaders, propelling the benchmark indices. The mid-caps, though, struggling for the last couple of days, also gained a respectable 1.6% for the week. While in his most comprehensive interview since taking office, Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to Network 18's group editor Rahul Joshi about a wide range of issues. And Prime Minister Modi had a clear message as the deadline to disclose black money ends this month. Come clean now or be prepared to face the music.
लोग कहते हैं कि ब्लैक मनी पे क्रैकडाउन करके आज ज़्यादातर छोटे मोटे बिजनेसमैन या तो दुबई या लंदन में छुपे हुए हैं। इसके अलावा पॉलिटिकल डायनेस्टीज़ को भी आपने नहीं छोड़ा, तो क्या ये प्रक्रिया जारी रहेगी?
पहली बात है कि अभी तक पॉलिटिकल दृष्टि से न मैंने सोचा है न मैं सोचूंगा। मैं 14 साल तक एक राज्य में मुख्यमंत्री रह के आया हूं और इतिहास गवाह है कि मैंने राजनीतिक कारणों से एक भी फाइल कभी खोली नहीं थी और मुझ पर ऐसा आरोप कभी नहीं लगा है। यहां भी मुझे 2.25 साल हुए हैं। सरकार की तरफ से कोई फाइल खोलने की इंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं है। कानून कानून का काम करेगा जी। मुझे लिपापोती करने का भी हक नहीं है। कानून कानून का काम करेगा। तो किसी डायनेस्टी को हमने नहीं छोड़ा, ये जो आपका एनालिसिस है वो सही नहीं है। दूसरी बात है, मेरी सरकार बनने के बाद पहले ही दिन मेरी सरकार की पहली कैबिनेट का पहला निर्णय था जो 4 साल से अटका पड़ा था पुरानी सरकार में, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के कहने के बाद अटका पड़ा था जी। और वो था ब्लैक मनी को लेकर के एसआईटी बनाना। हमने एसआईटी बना दी, एसआईटी काम कर रही है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट इसकी निगरानी कर रही है और हम इस काम पे। दूसरा एक महत्वपूर्ण काम हुआ कि ब्लैक मनी के खिलाफ ऐसा कानून बना है कि अब हिंदुस्तान से कोई विदेश में रुपये भेजने की हिम्मत नहीं कर सकता है। तो ये तो एक काम हो गया कि जो नया ब्लैक मनी का खेल समाप्त होगा। दूसरा, इन भारत के अंदरूनी जो काले धन है उसके लिए हमने काफी कानूनी परिवर्तन किए हैं। 30 सितंबर तक एक स्कीम चल रही है, अगर किसी को अभी भी मुख्य धारा में आना है तो हम मौका देना चाहते हैं। और मैंने पब्लिकली कहा है कि 30 सितंबर आपके लिए आखिरी तारीख है। किसी ने किसी कारण से आपकी गलती हो गई या कुछ गलत हो गया है, जानबूझ करके किया या अनजाने में किया, ये मौका है। आप मुख्य धारा में आ जाइए और शांति की नींद लेने का रास्ता आपके लिए लेकर आया हूं मैं, उसको स्वीकार कीजिए। और 30 तारीख के बाद अगर मैं कोई कठोर कदम उठाता हूं तो कोई मुझे दोष नहीं दे सकता है। देश की गरीब जनता का पैसा है, इसको लूटने का अधिकार किसी को नहीं है और ये मेरा कमिटमेंट है जी। मैं पूरी ताकत से लगा हूं और कोशिश जारी रखूंगा।
While trouble mounts for former Haryana Chief Minister and Congress leader Bhupendra Singh Hooda, Hooda's homes in Rohtak, Delhi and Chandigarh, as well as the homes of his clothes aide, were raided by the CBI. He has been accused of illegally allotting land to his relatives and close aides when he served as chairman of the Haryana Urban Development Authorities. Now, this comes days after the Dhingra Commission highlighted irregularities in Robert Vadra's land deals in Haryana. Well, time to slip into a very short break, but coming up, sources close to Tata Sons tell CNBC TV18 that the company has filed an affidavit in the Delhi High Court to resist enforcement of the award of London Court of Arbitration Tribunal. That story when we get back. Stay tuned.
India's largest circulated newspaper,